Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. We're having a pretty good game so far. 5 episodes in and I haven't face planted. I'm pretty ecstatic about that. The only thing that worries me is Ayutthaya down here, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ayutthaya, they are a menace, but I do have 2 vassals. One's about to become a march. An ally here and an ally here. So that's 10,000, 15,000, that's 18, 20, so together we have 28,000 troops. That's not insignificant. That could definitely be problematic for them, and we just lost a leader. Who did we lose? Better relations over time, spy network construction, Diplo reputation. Right now, I think... Ooh. National focus, 5, oh, wait. I thought we took care of that problem. Which Diplo relations do we have right now? Royal marriage over here still. So let's break that up. Alright, let's get rid of that. I didn't realize I still had that. So dynastic, break royal ties. Ooh. I'll take the hit. And then I'll pay to have it. I'll bring it back up. I've been splurging admin points. I had like 1,100 built up, but I mean that's better in the long run. That takes care of the Diplo reputation. The over on Diplos. Diplomatic relations. That's the words I'm looking for. Diplomatic relations. And I think I'm going to designate these guys a march. Confirm. We're going to designate them a march. I'm pretty happy with the thought of that. Trade efficiency, that I'll take. I will take trade efficiency. That'll give me the points, and it'll mitigate the cost. Yep. Cool. So what I think would be a good idea would be to feed them a little bit more. If I'm going to have them as a march, would be to feed them more land. I'm a little surprised Ming hasn't exploded, by the way. Normally, Ming just kerplodes into a million different states. Court Shin got big. Just trying to get a good grasp of what's going on up here. And Takayama clan has taken over the majority of Japan, but she's Shimazu, Ouchi, Takada. They've all taken good swaths of land too. I'm still in kind of a holding pattern. Lana, yeah. Still in a bit of a holding pattern right now because our manpower pool is so low. I don't necessarily want to go to war with somebody just quite yet. But, I mean, we could. We could come up here and start gobbling up some of these one-province miners. And, like, these guys, I have to wait a decade on before I can annex them. Or maybe I don't. 190 opinion. Well, we're gonna get that pretty easily. Break royal ties. That's gonna go away. Was it war? Well, it's it's gonna go up by 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. Like this next year, it'll go up by like 10 points, and after that, it'll like 6 points per year, just because stuff decaying out. In the meantime, we can improve relations just to make sure that's all the way up. Well, it pretty much is. But that'll be pretty easy. And I'm not gonna, these guys are a march and they're over here. They're in a different trade node. So that's why I'm not going to annex them. I'm gonna let them be their own thing. There's not really too much of a point in me going into that trade node yet. I mean, apparently that's the phrase of the day is, Siam, not terribly rich, and it's 2 nodes away from my primary node, so it's not super important for me to have trade power over here. Dolly, we can get that back. Royal marriage, dynastic royal marriage, send. There we go. And having a march bordering my rival, the biggest problem I have is a good idea, I think. And I think we're gonna start. I think. And I mean, I think Amin. Let's get this up, and we're gonna attack this guy. Alright, let's see. We've got 2 cavalry, 8,000 infantry. I don't really want to get bigger than that. Plight of the mole men. We're gonna call them the mole men. The farmers of Molmean. Molmean? Expand and maintain irrigation systems. The province local population is growing and claiming new land. At a speed the current infrastructure does not support. So, the king is ready to listen to his people, gain karma, lose money. Development cost goes down, but only by 5%, and local tax modifier goes down for a while. Yeah, let's do it. That's here. So we have it's got to save us barely anything for development there. I mean, the development is not super important in this region. It does have sugar. I mean, we have -5, but then it's -35 from jungle. So it's 15, or plus those. It's plus 50% just because it's, you know, in a crappy area. So we took the karma. At least we got that. And your allies is Mongyang. Not too terribly concerned about that. Cressy will join me. Zali will not. And Mongyang will join in. We could give that to somebody else. Dali or Hisui. What is it? Hisui? Hisweni? Swenny? Swenny. I like that. Swenny. 10,000 to 6,000, then we're gonna have -2 from that. These guys don't like me. You surprised? Let's do it. Let's increase the size. Let's use our own manpower and increase the size of the military. Cheaper. It's cheaper than what's it called? Those bastards, mercenaries. Although I do see me having lots of mercenaries in the future. Powerful monastery in Tuangu. Let's see. Cleansing is required. -50 local autonomy there. Woo! Seek the blessing of the monks. I'm gonna take this. That immediately makes this a much more profitable... You know, tax goes up, production goes up. It immediately makes it a more profitable province. And no unrest, just a little karma. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, we don't have a CB. We have to... Oh, damn it. I thought we could, musticate out. Musticate out. And if I remember correctly, that is all... Those 3 provinces are all in the trade node I want. I mean, it's the tiniest little bits. But we'll take it. So we'll get it up to 20, and then we'll grab that. And then we can do these ones. Mongyang we could give to Dali or to Hisweni. Oh, it looks like that ended. And did these guys... Yeah, they immediately... I think these guys... And both Khmer and Dali also joined in on a war. So yeah, I think ditching these bastards was a good idea. Allied to rival, aggressive expansion, border friction, wants provinces. Complaints about bailiff. Take that prestige hit. Can't afford the stability again. Fabricate claim. Okay. Declare war. Oh wait, we can get rid of this guy now. Declare war. No, they have no allies. March right on in. I'll have negative... Well, it's a -1. I thought it was -2 in jungle, actually. Not bad at all. We're just gonna, annex them. Not ammo, we were just gonna take it as, you know, spoils of war. Oh, where are they going? I'm surprised we didn't stack wipe them. Oh, it did that time. It's only 0.7 provincial trade power in this node, but every single point of trade power that I get in this node increases my income and the power in the region. And then we'll get these two as well. Mongyang did not join in. Is a vassal of Ming. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't really think about Ming being problematic for us, but... Well... It's in a different node. It's not a big deal. We'll just try to stay out of their hair. These guys becoming... Husweni? Them becoming more powerful is good for me, because they're kind of a long-time ally. Allied to rival. Who are their rivals? Dolly. Oh, God. Both of them. But they've been, faithful in wars. That's good. Gonna, whoop. Send demand. Core that at 3. Or was it 13, I think it said. Let's move up here. Well, actually, let's just sit on this for now. Let's drop this down a little bit to about half. I don't think that's going to be too... Well, we should probably increase that. So, you know, this is not going to be a very profitable province for a very long time. It's not super profitable to begin with, but... Scheisse. Well, we won't be declaring war until... the Regency Council's over. That's not gonna last that long. And it's really a 314 gonna get replaced with a 236. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Border friction, hostile relations. That's it. Keep that spy network up. Let's see. Whoa. That turned around, didn't it? Well, let's see how this war goes. Before we decide what to do. One of our great leaders died. Reinforce speed, morale of armies, fort defense. We'll take morale. Want those points. Advancements in nobility. That's okay. So that's global trade power, foreign spy detection, negative stability. 2 unrest, interest per annum goes up. The yearly legitimacy goes down. Oh, and it's Regency too. The Regency's not going to last long. It's only a few years. It's not a big deal. Love me. And these guys like me. Let's improve relations here. How do you guys feel? 176. And it's still decaying out. Well, the bad stuff's decaying out. So it was looking really good. Oh, that's not a big deal. It was looking really good, and then it kind of turned around on them. So I was under the impression that they were a powerful ally, but now I'm kind of thinking that not so much. It might be more beneficial to knock them out and feed their provinces to La Na. Has a core here. La Na considers a core province. Okay. $171 over here. 178. 170. Well, no, improved relations is 188, so it'll go up a little bit. We can tech up here. Nope, military, actually. Arquebus. That's a big one. That's a big one. Nope, that was wrong. Samurai cavalry, Asian steppe cavalry. Go samurai. Because we're in the Chinese tech group. I really wish Japan would get its own dedicated... Well, basically, this whole section of the world would get its own dedicated DLC. Japan being in the Chinese tech group, I don't feel is entirely fleshed out to its potential. I feel like Japan should kind of be its own tech group, and maybe it should be like maybe 5 or 10% lower in point cost than Chinese tech group. Maybe. Well, you 3 had a divine wind, which fleshed out Japan and made it more interesting. Oh, U4 deserves it, I think. All right, what do we got over here? I still got unrest. We're still in the negative on money. What's our naval force limit? We're still at only 16. So that's not going to go up until we have from 5 provinces. And we don't have any more, like, coastal provinces to work with. 182. Well, we're really close here. Only needs to get to 190. I don't know how many years it's been since I did the thing with them, though. Trade range, trade efficiency. Yes. When do I get to upgrade the light ships? Level 9. That's a ways away. Ugh, hate having to do that. Blasting through admin points. Really, really way too fast. General has died. That was the one we bought, basically. National total unrest is good. 3 states, 1 territory. That's this one. Oh, because it has lands that belong to an estate. That's fine. Not a big deal. The lands belong to the church. Alright, so... well, it's not as high as I thought. 182. Still 182. Nice. Convert. Or we could do this one. Might as well. Why don't we... let's do this. Estates. Where's the church? Nobility. No, monastic order. We'll do that. And then we'll take this one away. Nobility wants more. Just give them that. And then what we're going to do is go over here. 144 months. That's a long time. Oh, we'll go with it. It's only the one. It is only one. Really? You guys... that pissy? We gotta do it. Okay, we'll give it back to him. Tax modifier. Stability cost modifier. I thought that would increase its conversion rate, but no, that's not on there. Lose ducats or lose stability. Ducats, easy choice there. How's the trade doing? Up to 28%. That's higher. It's definitely higher. Just trying to focus on getting complete control over this trade node. I mean, we're not even at 50... oh, there we go, that's nice. We're not even at 50% yet, so... oh, 12. $184. Can I... send a gift of 25 ducats. Okay, now can we do that? Alliance, influence, annex vassal. Well, April 12th. Can we have to send a diplomat? All right, annex vassal, and it'll only take about a year. There we go. We'll get that going. We got Hindu zealots over here because we're converting the hell out of this place. Not accepted culture. Development. All right. It's Hindu and it's Chin culture, which is problematic. I mean, all these places still have separatism, I think. Yeah, they still got separatism for years to come, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. I've never really diplo-annexed vassals this small before. I've done larger ones, so I'm used to it taking like 8-10 years, not one. Spy network from Det Viet. Wow, this is still going. And it looks like they're on a the losing side pretty bad. Interested in what's going to happen here. It's a bit of a shame. They were a long-time rival. Or ally. Not rival, ally. So what kind of development we got here? 10. Not bad. 3 trade power, provincial trade power. Tapa. How does it feel? Karma, prestige. I'll take the karma. Shame to have to lost the prestige. So they just claimed this one. Increase. So wow, we didn't find them. I mean, we're about recovered. The only problem is our allies are a little on the weak side at the moment. We're basically recovered from our wars. We've been playing on speed 5 a lot. Royal marriage. We're gonna decline this for now. We're gonna decline that just for now because they got beat up pretty good. So we told these guys to fuck off. And they actually came out ahead of that in that war. I mean, what my thought would be to... I mean, this is clearly not doing anything. My thought would be to take their land. Dolly would join them. And Khmer. And feed my what's it called in there. Why don't we do this? Let's covert actions, build a spy network just in case. Did Dolly take that from somebody? Mongyang. Well, it was Mongyang territory. Or maybe it was these guys' Hasweni. Well, I can stop mispronouncing that name pretty soon because... Oh, that's okay. They're gone. From Dolly, except... this one's going to become moot pretty soon. Very good. We integrated them. Let's put these troops over... Or are they not under my control? Maybe we have to wait a month. There we go. Move them over here. Cog, you're going to move over here with the rest of this, the mothballed fleet. And mothball. There we go. Alrighty. Peacefully integrated 10 more development into my nation. Definitely increasing our control of this trade node. We're up to 31%. I mean, we started out at like 18, 17 or something like that. So we're definitely doing good. Got a nice swath of land. A knockdown, drag-out fight with Bengal would probably be the most beneficial thing for me in terms of gaining control over the node because we got coastal center of... That's a huge one right there. We've got the Ganges estuary. I would like to take 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces is what I would like. That would absolutely cripple Bengal's control over the trade node, and they are the next closest person to me. Let's take a look at our ledger. Let's see what they're rocking. 17,000 men in the field, 17,000 in the bank. So they're stronger than me. And they have 4 allies. You guys love me, that's good. Their rival is who? Kachar and Swenny. So, it seems like nobody likes these guys. Confirm. Okay. My allies are dropping out, but I'm becoming stronger, and I still got my most powerful one. I'd love to go to war with these guys. I don't want to. I know I don't want to offer them an alliance. Missionaries working. Still got unrest. Well, wow, that unrest just plummeted. Nice. It went down to like 0.6. That's great. Okay. Okay. Force limit. Wait, 20 of 16. Let's get rid of these. Execute the troublemakers. Lose the stability. Lose the ducats. Take the ducat hit. It seems like those ships... Oh, that makes sense. It seems like those ships were definitely costing us money. I didn't realize that we had blown past our force limit. So, my rivals are Aithaya, Bengal, and their army is much... Okay, I don't need to worry about them. Their army is much weaker than mine. Much weaker. Let's see. We'll reduce the trade power of their traders in nodes where we have power. However, this will also reduce our trade efficiency unless they are our rivals. So that's good. That's very good for me. That'll make them less powerful in the node. Not much, but... So we embargo them. I don't necessarily want to go to war with them until I'm stronger. Allied. So they love me. Can I offer vassalization? No, they're not going to take that. So they'll just be an ally. They'll be an ally. Khmer and Dali. Oh, come on. You guys love me. Defensive war. Diplomatic reputation. I mean, it's 17 points off. I'm a little bummed that they would betray me like that. I use economic base comparatively, so they're saying I'm not rich enough? We can bring in 3 more light ships if we wanted to. That's good. We don't have the money for it, so let's take out a loan. So we're gonna go here. 3 more light ships. That'll pay off in the long run. I'll get. It'll give me more control over the trade node here. Too many people pushing it out. So it's a decent amount getting pushed out. Bengal's control over the estuaries is definitely problematic. Ooh, these guys like me. Enemy of enemy. Let's do this. Royal marriage. We have the spot and someone to fight Bengal with me. Definitely be useful. So let's get an ally. Relations. Well, then we'll send somebody over to improve relations. Great advisors died. Boo. Alright, but we have to end this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays, Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.